Hey everyone, this is Mr. McNulty. Today we're going to be talking about functions. Yesterday you should have watched a video on relations. So you may be asking us, what is a function? Well, a function is a relation in which each element in the domain is paired with exactly one element of the range. So the important pieces here are each element of the domain is paired with exactly one element of the range. So a domain, as you learned yesterday, is the input. It is your x values here. Your domain is all of your x's, whereas your range is all of your outs, all of your outputs. So that would be all of your y values here. That is what your range is. So you can see here in this example here for this map, your domain is mapping exactly one value to your range. So these are two representations of this. So how can you ever figure out what's your function when you're given a graph? Well, the key thing here is called the vertical line test. You can use the vertical line test to see if a graph represents a function. If a vertical line intersects the graph more than once, then the graph is what is not a function. Otherwise, the relation is just a function. So for example, we can see this example here. I can create a vertical line, and every vertical line that I create, I'm only going to hit 1 point. But let's look over here. If I create a line straight down, I have 1 point and 2 points, meaning this thing is not a function because I have two values when I create a vertical line. Now over here, I'm creating vertical lines, I'm only getting 1 point. But as soon as I cross this point, I'm still only hitting 1 point because this point was not included. This point is. So this one is a function because I just create a vertical line and slice it everywhere. If I overlap it more than once, then that means that it is not a function. So if I go once and it only hits 1 point, then that means it is a function. So let's go over two examples. We're asked to determine here whether each is a relation. Each relation is a function, and we're asked to explain. So let's look at this first graph. We have a graph here, and now if I were to create vertical lines everywhere along it, I would be creating a vertical line here, 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 here. And what do we notice? We notice that it's only going to hit one time. It'll never get 2 points when I make vertical lines. So this one indeed is a function. Let's look at this second one here. So if I were to create a line, let's look. Oh, I have crossed once and I have crossed twice. This means that this is not a function. This is not a function because I have failed the vertical line test.